What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? It's your girl, E Prover, and this is the Zen of Greatness. Welcome back, welcome back. I know I've been MIA for a minute. I've been, just dealing with my own personal stuff, personal issues, stuff like that, you feel me? So, let's hop right back. Let's hop into this. So, with this being said, this video is going to be really quick. This video is about you have to be the villain in someone else's story to be the hero in your own. And if you're not being the hero in your own, you're being the villain to your own story. What I mean by this, when people are trying to manifest, when people are trying to achieve anything, it don't have to be manifestation. It don't even have to be that specific. It could be just a specific goal, a specific thing you're trying to get. And just on a practical level, people are going to get, not a practical level, but practical level, but on a frequency level, people are just not going to be on the same level as you no more. You will have to really let go of people who is not on your level no more. You will have to let go of people or walk away from situations that don't align with you anymore. Not to the highest degree of what you want in your life. You're going to hurt people. You're going to hurt people. Not in a malicious way, not to try to hurt them, but you're going to hurt people in a, like, you're leaving me behind, you're letting me go, you don't want to be with me no more, or you don't want to be around me, or you don't want to hang out. It's not that. It's not that I didn't want to be around you. It's not that I didn't want to hang out with you. It's not that I didn't want to keep going with this journey with you. But you have to understand that when the person is not trying to grow, when a person is not trying to stay on not on your frequency or where you're trying to manifest or where you're trying to go, they're automatically going to get pulled out your life. There's going to be a moment in your life that you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be around this anymore. And it's going to seem like you're the villain. It's going to seem like you're just a cold-hearted person. But really, you're just being loved. You're being the love you need to be to yourself. And all the people that I always wanted, the people I wanted in the past, it's crazy because the people I wanted in the past, they didn't, like, they would be like, they would want me, and then they'll walk away and say, oh no, I don't want to do what you want, I don't want to do this quickly. And I think that came from me not being on their frequency, me feeling like they was way better than me. You know what I'm saying? Me feeling like I'm not good enough, me feeling like I wasn't on their level. And since I wasn't on their level, it made me understand that, well, maybe what I felt like I wasn't on their level, that made me feel like it was like, how can I say it? They just wasn't resonating on my frequency, and I wasn't resonating on theirs, so they separated. And now I'm on the other side of, like, I'm separating from people that just not on my energy. I'm separating from people who I don't want to be around, who I don't want to grow with. You know what I'm saying? And people's like, you just don't care. I was here all this time, and And it's like, it doesn't matter how long that person been there. It's about, are they on the frequency of what you're trying to achieve in your life? And if you're not on that frequency, you're going to automatically get gone out of my life anyways, even if I take you out or something else take you out of my life. So I might as well be the one to take you out. It's really trusting yourself. It's really understanding that no matter what, you're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Even if the path is fucking scary, bro. Because your ego, your mind, always trying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? And it always gives this, your brain is basically connected to your nervous system. And with it being connected to your nervous system, it's like, it gives you this anxiety, this fear. But that's just your old self trying to pull you back into doing the old things you used to do. You know what I'm saying? And then they trying to give you things. Like yesterday, someone stole my fucking bike. Like, literally stole my bike. I had to walk 20 blocks back to the house because someone stole my bike. I was pissed. I could just be like, oh, I messed up my manifestations because I got mad about that situation. No, because I'm pretty sure rich people get mad about shit. I'm pretty sure people who got money have things that make them mad. Even if you're rich as fuck, you're still gonna be sad if someone dies in your life. You know what I'm saying? So they have their ups and downs. It's just knowing that even through this down, I'm still good enough. I'm still abundant. I'm still loving. I'm still deserve everything I want in life. You feel me? And also, like yesterday, basically I was getting close to the girl I like, or the girl I love, and the girl loves me too, but like she's just not ready to open up or be in a relationship. And I've been really manifesting her being in a relationship, and like she was very open, very loving, very sweet, just basically already my fucking girlfriend, really. Like, I already act like my girlfriend already, but it's just not the title. And I'm starting to understand that the fear I'm feeling is like, oh, what if she just walks away? What if she stopped, even though she'd been talking to me for like 3 months straight, nonstop. But I feel like like I asked her, maybe I want you to be my girlfriend, like, I really want you to be my girlfriend. And she's like, I'm not ready. And I was like, well, I'm sorry for you asking. And she was like, no. Always voice how you feel. Like, please tell me what's on your chest and get it off. Like, it's like we have a deep emotional connection, but it's like that barrier of becoming girlfriends, just like, we're hitting a wall every time. Now I'm starting to understand that I'm the wall. Deep down, I don't really feel good enough that I could be a girlfriend. And I'm working on those feelings. I'm working on those insecurities. And the more I work on my insecurities, the more closer she get. Instead of me chasing her and trying, I'm backing off now. But not in a distant way. Just still talking to her, still loving her, still being there for her. But in a way that's more of, I already have her. I deserve to have her. I deserve to have this relationship with her right now. But I had to walk away from an older relationship that I had for 6 years because I wasn't happy in it. And people would stay in that type of relationship because it's comfortable. It's comfortable. You know, you've been with the same person for 6 years. You know their family, you know everything about them, to their secrets, to everything. You know, and it's comfortable to stay somewhere that you've been in a long time. And she was there when I lost my father, and a lot of things, homeless, a lot of things, you know. But I knew that I wasn't really happy with her, and I knew that someone else out there can love her way better than I can. Not because she's not good enough or I'm not good enough lover. It's just more that our frequencies is changing. I want to go higher in life. She wants to stay the same. I want to upgrade my mindset. She wants to stay the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing against her. We left with love. She still lives with me. Like, we left with love. You know, her leg is messed up and stuff. But we left in love, you know? And I want the best from her. And I just know, in the frequency I'm trying to attract, the frequency I'm trying to be, I gotta walk away. You know, I want to be more on a different, I'm on a different frequency, so the universe is gonna push her out anyways, no matter what, even if I did it or not, you know. But going for what you want, manifesting the things you want, you have to be the villain. Sometimes you have to be not nice. Sometimes you have to be real with yourself and say, what do you truly want? And not be afraid to go after that. Not be afraid to regulate your nervous system every day, to keep on meditating, to keep on your manifesting, and not give it up just because, it ain't happen instantly. You have a lot of, I wouldn't say you have a lot of, mental blockages, but I would say you have a lot of insecurities that you just gotta understand that they're just you know? Like my hair. It's one of my biggest insecurities. Why? Why? I'm still a beautiful girl. I'm still beautiful no matter what. And then I know you guys have some insecurities about yourself, but you're still beautiful. You know, it was crazy because I was talking to the girl I love, and I was like, where's your biggest insecurity? And she said, my ears. I'm like, what? Like, that's like the cutest thing that's like, except for I ain't gonna say her eyes is the cutest thing, but her ears is so cute. Like, why would you not like your ears? It's like, and it's probably someone out there who's like, your hair is fucking cute. Why would you not like your hair? So it's just like, you have to understand that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but beauty is in the eye of your eye. Well, beauty is in of what you believe is beautiful. You feel me? And not worrying about what other people think, because what other people think is just gonna think what you thinking already. If someone come up to me and say, you're shitty at basketball, I'm gonna look at them fucking crazy. I'm gonna be like, I'm shitty at basketball. No, because I know deep down internally that I'm not shitty at basketball. I'm very good at basketball. That's the same thing with like, but then if someone say your hair is ugly, I would feel some type of way because I kind of feel that by myself. So you're only being affected outside by the things you already feel about you. So why not just feel that you're good? Why not just say my hair is beautiful just the way it is, or whatever insecurity is, you know, it's beautiful no matter what. And then when someone talks about you, like, okay, you know, I know it's kind of going off topic, but yeah, like, it's deep. Like, everything outside of you is really you. It's just your consciousness reflected. I'm like, why I can't attract this woman? Like, she's very attractive to me. She loves me. She wants to be with me, but she's afraid. Why? Because deep down, I'm afraid. And deep down, I feel like I'm not good enough. If she actually comes all the way in and figure out who I really am, even though she already knows I'm kind of a transparent person, but like, you know, what if she sees something she don't like? What if she, you know what I'm saying? And it's a fear that I'm afraid to open up. And she's just reflecting the fear that I have. Because this is actually the first time that I liked someone and they wanted me more than just my body. Wanted me just more, because I can get girls. But it was always a sexual thing. It was never a emotional, like they wanted me to be their partner. It was always like, oh, let's fuck. You know what I'm saying? You're fine, let's fuck. I'm like, some people like that shit. They like just to go around fucking everybody. That's their preference. I'm not hating on you, but that's not me. I like to have sex with one person because my sex is me connecting to you emotionally. It's not about the sexuality. It's just me expressing how much I love you. And if I don't really love you, you ain't gonna get all the full components anyways. You feel me? So after knowing that, I understand that I cannot and I will not diminish my light, and you shouldn't diminish yours. No matter what shit you go through, no matter what fucking problems show up in your life, none of that just give you clues of what you need to work on internally. But at the same time, you don't need to work on it. It's giving you clues of what you need to accept internally. I need to accept deep down that, hey, I'm afraid to be vulnerable. I'm afraid to open up. 'Cause I've been hurt. So no. Now I have to be like, you know what? I am deserving of love. I am opening up. And I'm not going to stop opening up because that's who I am, you know? I'm a very intense person, you know? I was Lilith in Scorpio in the 12th house in sidereal astrology. If y'all know astrology. And you know Lilith, whatever you want to call it, in Scorpio in the 12th house. So it gives me this intense, like, wanting things just to be all in or not all in. And I have to learn to understand that if I can learn how to live in the gray area and know I'm already got the thing I want, that's when the shit manifests. I actually manifested my bike getting stolen because I was like, I gotta get out this store before my bike gets stolen. And then my bike got stolen. So it's like, even though that was a bad situation, it told me how fast I can actually manifest. All the bad shit, it always come quick, huh? So if you learn to understand that, I'm a fast manifester. We all are fast manifestors. It's all about our self-concept. But but I love y'all. I hope that helped you. I hope that gave you some understanding. You got to be the villain in someone else's story to be the hero in yours. I love y'all.